Listen now to some wise words that God has given us through King Solomon, who God called the wisest person of all time. This is from Ecclesiastes 5, verses 10 through 20. Solomon writes, "Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. As goods increase, so do those who consume them. And what benefit are they to the owners, except to feast their eyes on them? The sleep of a laborer is sweet, whether they eat little or much. But as for the rich, their abundance permits them no sleep. I have seen a grievous evil under the sun, wealth hoarded to the harm of its owners, or wealth lost through some misfortune, so that when they have children, there is nothing left for them to inherit. Everyone comes naked from their mother's womb, and as everyone comes, so they depart. They take nothing from their toil that they can carry in their hands. This too is a grievous evil. As everyone comes, so they depart. And what do they gain, since they toil for the wind? All their days they eat in darkness, with great frustration, affliction, and anger. This is what I have observed to be good, that it is appropriate for a person to eat, to drink, and to find satisfaction in their toilsome labor under the sun during the few days of life God has given them, for this is their lot. Moreover, when God gives someone wealth and possessions and the ability to enjoy them, to accept their lot and be happy in their toil, this is a gift of God. They seldom reflect on the days of their life because God keeps them occupied with gladness of heart." This is God's Word. Now, hit pause on this video, jump down below the video, and answer the one question as you read through the words of Ecclesiastes 5 once more. Now we're going to jump to the New Testament, to a letter that Paul wrote to a young pastor named Timothy. And he's teaching Timothy how to instruct people and also to live as a person of God. And in 1 Timothy 6, Paul tells Timothy, godliness with contentment is great gain. It's a good thing. Here are God's words for Timothy and for us through the pen of the Apostle Paul. "But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap, and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people, eager for money, have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment. Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous and willing to share. In this way, they will lay up treasure for themselves as a firm foundation for the coming age, so that they may take hold of the life that is truly life." This is God's Word. Now, before you go on and listen to the next song and sing along and then listen to the sermon, go ahead down below Ecclesiastes 5 below this video. There's a couple more questions for you to answer that'll help you internalize and take to heart the words from God that you've just heard. God bless you as you do that.